Alright guys, we are back with another Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 video. Playing the newest DLC, DLC 3. We're basically going through and trying to figure out who done it / why are these people sick. I want to say we're about 3 hours in. Because we are exploring, we are taking lore and whatnot. But we've recently discovered some stuff.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more. So, where's your sick man?
With the Lord now. I found him too late.
Lord have mercy. Do you at least know who it was?
One of the monks. His name was Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last. The confessor's dead. Old Stephen.
Don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did everything you could to help him.
We tried, but sometimes there's just nothing we can do. At least we know he's no longer suffering. And what about you? Did you find out anything about the others who are sick? Do they have anything in common?
I found some jewelry in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewelry? Where would he have got that from?
He might have stolen it. But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it. But guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now. Unless...
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer here?
I've no idea. It's all just guesswork.
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav and Blazhena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why? And what in God's name was she doing there?
Well, it's a long story, but I know for sure they were meeting down there. Those three from the infirmary, and the overseer I found dead.
Very well. I believe you. That explains why those three got infected. Do you think it happened in their workshop? Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange smell or bad air?
Nothing like that. It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
In that case, someone must have brought the illness to them.
But who?
Probably Ernest. If he died first, it would make sense.
Or maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older. Like the confessor.
That's possible too.
So, what are we going to do now?
We'll go to the abbot. You, Zacharias, and I. This is getting out of hand, and the number of sick keeps rising.
To the abbot? Right now?
You think waiting will solve anything?
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
The truth is, more are falling ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no beds and they'll have to lie on the floor.
How many have died?
The old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated. Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the Black Death last swept the town, it also started slowly. The old, the sick, those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do have some good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infection's coming from.
We know that Brother Yaroslav and that maid both met with Ernest, so the illness must have spread between them.
They all met? Even the maid? Why?
Well, I didn't mean they were all together at the same time. Just that both Yaroslav and Blazhena had encounters with Ernest.
Why would a maid be meeting with Ernest? That makes no sense.
Ernest never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact, fairly often. He was one of the few allowed out for work reasons.
Then they must have run into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well, then.
Just breathing the same foul air as someone infected for a while puts you at risk.
And since I found Ernest already dead, we believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others. If he was the first to die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father. But I have certain suspicions. I found building plans in his cell. Looked like a floor plan of the church.
That means nothing. Ernest oversaw all construction work in the monastery.
And what had he been working on lately?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church. A floor had collapsed above the crypt recently. He was assigning tasks to laborers and overseeing the work.
Which crypt do you mean?
Some important nobles are buried there. But most of all, it's the tomb of my predecessors. May their souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air. The illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
I ought to go into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really spreading from there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right. At this point, it's just a supposition, and we must put it to the test.
Enough. What nonsense is this? No one's going into that crypt. The disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but...
Afraid? I'm not afraid. I bear responsibility for the whole monastery, for every living soul. And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed. No one goes in, no one comes out. All the monks are to withdraw to their cells.
What about us? You want to keep us here against our will?
I don't want to, but I must. And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help. Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be the plague, it's still a deadly illness, and we're within sight of the town. If it spreads to Kuttenberg, it'd be a disaster.
I know. But as you wish. I'm sorry, Henry, but I'm afraid we have no choice.
Oh no, it's a COVID lockdown. All over again. Not again.
Tibi Domine, fratrum nostrum, militer commendamus, ut quem in hac vita mortali, immenso semper es prosecutus amore, nunc malis omnibus liberatum, in requiem ingredi iubias sempiternam. Tuam ergo clementium deprecamur, ut via prima iam transierunt, illum in paradisum tum begnine perducas, ubi neque luctus, neque
neque clamor, neque dolor erit ultra. Sed pax et gaudium, cum filio tuo et Spiritus Sancto, in saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Amen. There's a rat.
What now?
This whole situation keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat a disease I know almost nothing about? This can't end well.
And what do you suggest? The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed in.
Or out. Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally imprisoned.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry, I know I've no right to ask this of you.
I have a feeling I know what's coming.
Now you're suddenly glad of your escort to the monastery, eh?
For someone who only got here thanks to Albec, you've got a cheek, don't you think?
Fair enough. I didn't expect things to go this way either. But Zacharias is right. Talking won't help us now.
I'm sorry. So what can I do?
Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
I'm not looking to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I still don't believe we're dealing with plague. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
That's
Let
fair.
me assist you, friend.
Thank you. I
He
appreciate
seems very suspicious, I'm not gonna
There's
lie.
enough work here for the both of us.
To me, at least.
Henry, try speaking with the workers repairing the collapsed floor. In the best case, they might have noticed something. In the worst case, they'll already be showing symptoms of the disease.
How do I get there? I'm not even supposed to poke my nose outside. The knights are patrolling the grounds.
If they catch him wandering somewhere he shouldn't be, they'll have him thrown out.
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak despite his explicit orders. But this is about lives. Henry, I believe you can do it. But still,
Be careful.
be careful.
I'll do what must be done. Just make sure you look after the sick.
Hold on. In Italy, physicians wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True. I've heard the same in Padua.
Sounds good. But where am I meant to get one around here?
With a bit of skill, you can make it yourself. All you need for the hood is a piece of leather. You'll need to hang fragrant herbs around the collar. Something like mint or sage.
Might as well perfume myself all over.
You jest. But yes. The less foul air you breathe in, the better.
You can use the workbench in the alchemical workshop to make it.
All right. I'll be off then.
Best of luck, and God be with you.
And with you.
Get the recipe. Okay.
You'd best move along. Christ.
Is there anything I can help you with around here?
Leave the treatment to us. But Dinesh did mention he's been having trouble with Solarius.
What's it about?
About food supplies. Even before the monastery was closed, old Julian was a miser. But now we have to haggle over every morsel.
Oh, what can I do
You
about
really
that?
think I can do something about it?
Couldn't hurt to try. Go and speak to Dinesh. He'll explain what's what.
I've got a few more questions about that plague mask.
What do you want to know?
Can you tell me where to find the things I'll need?
You can get the rope and leather almost anywhere. I'd say you'll find some lying around the construction site. And you can gather herbs from Joachim's garden.
And the recipe for the fragrant oil?
The monastery library has extensive collections. I'd be surprised if you didn't find something in there.
How will the mask help me?
Well, if you wear it properly, you shouldn't get infected. Or not so easily, at least. The herbs and oil purify the air around you, and the mask stops you breathing in the foul air.
Okay.
And once I've got all the materials, is there a recommended method?
Once you've got everything you need, there's a bench in the alchemical workshop where you can get to work. I'm not the handiest with this sort of thing, but if I can sew the mask, hanging herbs on it should be a cinch.
That's all. Thanks.
Okay.
Tell me a bit more about you.
Gladly.
You've known Albic for quite a while now, haven't you?
Too long, perhaps. If you know what I mean.
Well, I've only known him for a short time, but I can imagine he's not always easy to get along with.
Aye, old Albec. Don't take me wrong. The man's a real fount of knowledge.
I feel like there's a butt coming.
What's more, he's always had the gift that whatever he does, he makes it look easy. It was only when I tried something myself, under his guidance, that I realized how many mistakes could be made. You should have heard the earful he gave me.
When the rat-eye captain, Bernard, gave me my first sword fighting lesson, it ended up similar. He beat me like a dog.
Is that so? But that must have been a long time ago, eh?
It feels like
So
100
much
years
has
ago now.
happened since then. It feels like it was 100 years ago.
Wise words. These past years have been much too eventful for my liking.
Is it true that Albic was your teacher?
He was far from the only one. At university, they filled my head with knowledge about alchemy, the origin and use of substances, often accompanied by a dose of philosophy. But it was only with Albec that I understood what practice entails. These years spent with books didn't prepare me for it in the slightest.
I thought Albic fits in more with books and alchemical instruments too.
Appearances can be deceiving. He's a knowledgeable man, but I've never seen him more in his element than when he's caring for his patients. Sometimes he thinks he'll save the whole world with his head full of wisdom. and don't try to argue it with him.
Fair.
What surprised you most in medical practice?
Hard to say. You get used to the smell of blood and pus eventually. Same with the screams and cries for help. But when someone's child dies in your arms for the first time... Well, that was the first and last time Albec and me got drunk like animals.
Serving as King Sigismund's personal physician must be a huge responsibility, eh?
Responsibility, too. But above all, it's constant alertness. You have to know how to act, but also how to anticipate. And even though it is not talked about, even kings are only human and can still fall gravely.
Witchcraft.
Albec mentioned the two of you treated King Wenceslas once.
That's right. It all turned out fine in the end, but there was a moment even Albec was worried it was beyond his capabilities.
What was wrong with Wenceslas then?
As his physician and confidant, Albec kept it to himself, but I had my suspicions. Now that I care for his brother, I can deduce what's hereditary and what Wenceslas brought upon himself with his, well, let's say, more unrestrained lifestyle.
Is King Sigismund ill?
If he was, I surely wouldn't be discussing it with you. Nonetheless, there's no need to worry. His Highness is in good health. And if anything were to change, I'm never far away.
What do you mean?
A few years back, someone tried to poison the king. They mixed it into his cup of wine.
And he drank it?
Thankfully, I noticed the odd color and sediment at the bottom. They had a waiter try the wine, and, well, I couldn't save him, unfortunately. Since then, there's been a shortage of waiters at the royal court. Strangely enough, nobody wants to do the job.
No wonder.
I wouldn't. Fuck that.
Who's that companion?
Dinesh,
You never asked him?
he doesn't want to talk about
His family?
Ask him yourself.
Did I hear correctly?
My, you have a good memory. Yes, I am.
So you haven't seen your family?
I'd married my years ago.
I don't care.
Can I ask you?
Of course.
Thanks. That'll be all.
No
Think so,
problem.
yeah. So, I feel like this guy's gonna betray me. At least that's my vibe that I get with him. I could be wrong, but... Stop, you violated the law.
I'll have to watch out for those patrolling knights.
I don't want to deal with sneaking.
What are you doing here?
Trying to just get through, brethren. That's, I guess, not the way to go. Is there a way over here? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just running.
Supposed to be here.
Can I cook my beef? I need to cook my food before it goes bad so I don't die. Yeah, get that sizzle going. Anything else I need to cook? The turnip. He's like, you're not supposed to be here. Yeah? Yeah, I know. Damn. Stop, you violated the law. That's how this feels right now. Hello, my monk friend.
Please leave. Did you not hear the abbot's orders?
Forgive the intrusion, Brother Librarian.
An apology will not spare us this dreadful illness, but obeying the abbot's orders might. Haven't you heard them? I moved in here so I could continue my work and keep the mandated solitude. So leave me in its safe embrace and go away.
I understand, but I've come on an urgent matter.
And I'm urgently asking you to leave me be. I don't want to catch the illness and stand before the Lord. Not yet.
Brother Librarian, I understand your fear, but remember our Lord Christ. Did he fear the lepers? And what did he say to the Samaritan who returned from the church to thank him?
Your faith has healed you.
You see? There's no need to fear the dreadful illness if your soul is pure.
So you believe this illness is a test for us?
Well,
Quite possibly.
yes, I think it might be. But I'm only guessing. I wouldn't dare pass judgment on the Lord's intention.
Ah, you've spoken wisely and humbly. I can never compare to our Lord Christ, but in your words I find comfort and a spark of hope.
May I ask you a favor, then?
But please, keep it brief.
Brother Librarian, I need your help.
What is it?
This might sound odd, but do you have that book where I could find a recipe for aromatic oil?
My answer may sound even odder. I do. It's on the stand over there. One of my brothers was searching for a recipe, an oil for hardened heels, from working out in our garden. Perhaps it will be of use to you as well.
Interesting. So, where do we need to go now? It looks like over here, though. Okay, so we figured out how to get the oil. So now we need to get out safely. I just want to get out of the building. Or at least get over to the other place. You know what? If I'm already committing crimes, fuck it. I think I already stole from that.
Thank you, Lord. It must be because I didn't just pray out of duty this morning.
What? He took something. He's a thief.
I took nothing, friend.
God! God! Do something about that carry-on! He ran by a thief! Catch him! God!
I didn't do anything. I did nothing. All I did was look in the cellar.
What's that sound? Where's it coming from? I'm sick. There's nothing here for you. Huh? You no business here, you thief.
I'm not a thief.
Hey, you can't be here. Very well. Surrender at once! I said
Are you gonna come down here, brother? I don't want to kill you, but I will. Okay, they don't know where I am. Apparently, even hitting the right button to like try and investigate causes problems. So. Absolutely wild, but you know. Oh, I should probably see if I need to eat too. Do I have any food that's gonna go bad? Yes. Alright, eat this. Eat this. God, recipes sound good right now. Eat this.
Should have made that mask.
Oh, am I gonna die?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, rotting corpses.
I thought the belt was a snake for a second.
Drawing of some kind of cross. Hey? What's this? A map of the underground.
What's that status effect mean? Hold on. Your descendant feel the first symptoms of unknown plague spread across the decrease vitality by 3 as well as strength and agility. Oh no!
You must have it on him. You must.
Alright, this is gonna be hard, I guess.
You must have it on him. You must.
Oh, damnation.
How annoying.
For sure he found it.
Oh, fucker.
Fucking hell. Why is he poking his nose into this?
Shit.
How do I get out of this?
You must have it on him. You must.
Ah, damn.
Is there a way to crawl out of this crypt? Ah, it says take the wall apart. This is potentially spreading the, You're making a hole in the wall, God!
This crypt carries on.
Interesting.
Hey?
Death!
Do I have to kill these guys?
Not getting out of here alive. You should have handed it over.
What do you want? Take that!
I'm gonna be reset to wherever it was. Yeah, so try again. I didn't steal nothing.
Be careful with that sign.
By all the saints, you won't knock it off, will you? Go on, then.
I'd use them.
I need to ask you something.
Look, you probably shouldn't be here, right? You heard the talk. They say there's some pestilence going round.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here. I just need to ask a few questions. You help me, I'll help you.
What do you mean?
You work here day in, day out, barely leaving the place, right? So if you ever need something, I'm your man.
Well, you said you're from the infirmary, eh? I heard you lot have all kinds of medicines over there. Proper strong stuff. I'd like to try something. Because of the plague, of course. You know what I mean. Bring me a couple of files and I'll tell you what I know.
Look what I've got here.
Let's see.
He wants booze, right?
What the fuck are you trying to pull?
I'm not exactly feeling my best. Tell me what I need to know. Oh, and I'll be off.
For God's sake, stay away from me!
I've not got... Tell me everything you...
All right, no need to get worked up. Fine, what do you want to know?
Have you noticed anything odd lately?
Has anything happened in the
Suspicious?
church?
What, during work? We're at it from dusk till dawn. No time to be watching what's going on.
Sure, but while you're working, you must hear a thing or two. You know how folk chatter while they work.
Well, I suppose there are two groups of workers here. Us lot working above ground, and another lot working down in the crypt. We don't talk to each other much.
Why not?
They're a right bunch of bastards. Maybe because they've been at it longer than us. They hardly ever come up before we knock off. Some of them probably even sleep down there. Ugh.
Why are there two crews here?
We take care of everything above ground. They're dealing with that collapse into the crypt. We hardly ever see each other.
Where can I find the other crew?
Their tents are right next to the monastery wall.
Interesting.
Who's in charge of your lot?
Andra, our foreman. But the work's clearly laid out. He doesn't have time to be breathing down our necks all the time.
I haven't seen him around. Where can I find him?
No idea. Truth be told, I haven't seen him myself in a while.
And that doesn't strike you as odd?
You think, what, he's sick too?
Well, he's definitely not in the infirmary. Hopefully he's all right. Thanks. That'll be all.
Okay. What's it asking me to do? To see, get the booze, search the workers' belongings. Okay. That's over there. I don't know why I'm under, like, investigation. I didn't do anything!
Give up!
Piss off!
Enough!
Burn in hell!
Give it to him! Are you mad? You kill him!
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces.
Friend, I have nothing against you. Why are you fighting me? I didn't do anything to you.
I'll hack you up like you deserve.
Hold on, let's see if I can go. Let's see where this leads me. No, this will not help me. Let's see. Here.
Don't you know there's a quarantine?
So.
Is there any... What's it about? What's it
We've already
about?
watched this part,
food,
so we don't need to watch
You
this
really
part again.
couldn't... Tell me a bit more.
Blood.
You've known...
Two.
I've only...
Aye.
I feel...
What? Is that?
Not really. Did I hear... So you have...
I'd met years ago.
I've got a few more...
What?
Can you tell me what...
You can, and you can.
And the... How will the map...
Well,
And once I've...
once you've got everything you need, there's a bench in the alchemy. I'm not the hand.
That's all.
Alright, let's load from there.
I'll have to watch out for those patrolling knights.
You can't be here.
I was just leaving.
Well, what'll it be? Hear me?
I'm going.
Well, what'll it be? Hear me?
I'm going. Really.
Too late. Surrender. And I'll take you to the abbot.
I've had enough. You're under arrest.
Enough. I give up.
The abbot will and I don't...
I'll cooperate.
Henry, instead of helping Albic care for the sick, or at least for the sake of my friendship with Albic, I'm willing to overlook your transgression. Follow the knights to the
Nope. Sorry, not willing to happen.
You're not supposed to be here.
Where the fuck am I supposed to be then, monkey?
Is there any... What's it about? You really
Couldn't.
I've got a few...
What do you want?
Can you tell me what...
You can get the rope and leather almost anywhere. And you can gather herbs from your...
And the recipe for the...
The monastery...
How will the map...
Well, the herb.
And...
Once you've got... I'm not...
That's all.
Okay.
Oh, Maddie, it's you. I wanted to help you, but it looks like I only made it worse. I'll have to watch out for those patrolling knights.
As long as God wills. And as long as His grace, the abbot, requires it.
Right.
Maybe,
Run! Not what I meant to do, but, you know, hey, if it works, it works. Sir, you stink. Let's try going in this way.
Good lord. What did you roll around in?
Sorry. I'll go and wash myself now.
Where's that stench coming from?
Please leave. Did you not hear the abbot's orders?
Forgive the...
I moved it, so leave.
We've already talked to him,
understand.
so-
And I'm
Brother Librarian, but remember, and what did...
Your faith.
You see?
So you...
Well,
I can...
may I...
But please...
Brother Librarian...
What is it?
I found a...
Oils...
Alright, so... So what else do we need? We need... Search the crypt, talk to the workers outside of the church. We need the green stuff. Where's the green?
I was just leaving.
You said leave.
There's nothing here for you.
If you keep resisting,
Pacify
have all
him.
the right
Quick.
in the world
Enough!
to execute you
I
on
surrender.
The abbot will just...
No. No, thank you.
I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of this place.
Crypt gives me the creeps. You should just board it up and leave it.
Then you hear the foreman. We've got to hold out.
Tell me to get rope. Hold on, let's look at this. It said get rope. And get leather.
You say so. Come on. Huh?
You see nothing, friend. You see nothing at all. Actually, we're gonna see if we can find rope and leather, and then if we can do that, then we'll go towards making the mask. I would like to make the rope and leather. I'm very confused. I'm looking for this rope and leather that it says I should be able to take. There's rope. Why can't I take that?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Amen.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
I don't know. Let me see if I can steal from this guy. I'm gonna try to knock him out.
Pacify him, quick! Ah! What do you...
The executioner is sharpening his axe for you. Show your stuff.
My friend.
You won't escape punishment. Take that. You still resisting? Didn't see that one coming, eh? Fucking hell!
At most, I just want to knock you out, my friend.
The executioner is sharpening his axe for you. Take that. You never saw that coming.
You won't escape punishment.
You're no match for me.
Wanker.
Not even a crook, bitch.
You never saw that coming.
You don't fight with guards, you fool! You surrender to them!
Not even trying to fight you fuckers. I'm just trying to find what I came in here for.
I'm all yours.
I'm just literally looking for rope and leather.
You won't surrender?
Fuck it, we're running down there now.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are.
Come find me, bitch. Yeah, I don't know what I did to become a criminal, but you know. So we're looking for leather. And rope. That's the actual crypt. We don't need to go into the crypt. Fuck it, if I'm gonna be accused of stealing. Okay, so not only do I smell like shit. I'm just literally looking for leather. Leather and rope.
I step in? God be with you.
Like
I'd like
that.
to ask, look, I don't want to meddle in anything. Go and ask Lloyd.
Take care, friend.
Hey, get out of here.
I'm leaving, I'm leaving. There you go, I have left. Wait, that's not where I'm supposed to be.
I heard you've been having some trouble getting supplies
Oh,
for the
Shadow, you
infirmary.
made it up there. Good
That's
job.
right. Old Julian seems to think the sick can live on decoctions and ointments. We get nothing but scraps.
That's not good.
Well, if they want to let them starve, I don't know why they need 2 famed physicians for it.
My thoughts exactly. I've told him 100 times, but he just keeps saying he's praying for them. As if that would help.
Wouldn't it make sense to take it to the abbot? Surely the Solarius would listen to him.
I've already suggested that to Master Zacharias, but the abbot hardly sees anyone, and certainly not folk from the infirmary.
Is he afraid of the plague?
Either that, or he's ashamed.
Well, maybe I could try speaking to the Solarius myself and see if I can, persuade him.
I won't stop you, but I've tried everything I could think of. What's your plan?
Try to persuade him. He's bound to respond to something.
That old man only hears what he wants. But good luck.
Okay, our daily bread is not a big deal. Yes, I realize I stink. Essential oils. The scent for cleansing the air, unlike common. Okay, so you need oil, three handfuls of chamomile, a handful of sage, and add the chamomile and boil for 3 waters. Okay, so herbs. So prepare. Wait, hold on. So it says first, add the chamomile and boil for 3 turns. Okay. One. Reset. So water, I think is what it said, right? Oil. Oil. I need oil, not water. So pour oil. So chamomile. 1. 2. 3. Where's the vial that turns? I figured out how to do that. Here it is. So 3 turns of that. Alright, take the sage, grind the sage, and add it to the cauldron. So sage. Add it to the cauldron. Boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Okay, so boil for 1 turn. Grind the valerian and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. They're dying and I smell like shit, so they're probably dying even worse. Alright, then we add it to there. And then what? We pour? Still? I think we still, right? How do we pour? File. Cool. So it worked. Cool.
I've got a few more.
What do you want?
Can you tell me?
You can get the rope and leather almost anywhere. And you can gather herbs from...
And the recipe?
The monastery line...
That's all.
So I have...
Albig.
What is it?
Thanks.
So let's see if I can get the leather. He's breaking out in plagues. Let's not smell like shit anymore. That'd be great. Okay, thanks. Alright, so we made the potion in this video. Albeit it took a little bit. And we tried to go into the crypt and we basically got poisoned. So I don't know what to do about the foot. We'll eat this. Like this. Oh, like this. Anything that's, I think, below 40 should just be dropped. Alright. Well, that's where we're going to end this video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Sorry it took so long. We're going to try to finish this mask in the next video, though.